Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I took a break from making videos because I had some work around this place and I needed to take a break. But I was studying my Bible, different books, and learned the Bible can open your eyes to see the truth from any false teaching, from a cult to a false religion. Jehovah's Witnesses, you know the prophet Jeremiah. Hopefully you remember the things he did, the things he said to the Jewish people, to their kings, princes. He warned them about the destruction of Jerusalem. He told everything that was given to him from God himself. God told him to tell the people to turn around, to return to him, and to get rid of all of their false gods and the idol worship and things like that. What does this have to do with Jehovah's Witnesses? Plain simple. Those people at that time would be just like Jehovah's Witnesses are today. And their religious leaders would be their governing body. They wanted to kill Jeremiah many times for prophesying the truth and to show the lies and the ignorance of the people at that time, just like we today, trying to get Jehovah's Witnesses to open up and see what we know and the truth we are giving on our videos about Watchtower. Jehovah's Witnesses, you are walking a path, a one-way path to everlasting destruction. And when you taking that path, there's no going to be getting out of jail free. There's going to be nothing there for you, because you refuse to see the evil and the corruptness of your religion. Jeremiah was a good prophet, just like all the other prophets. Ezekiel and many more prophesy destruction of an evil, corrupt Jewish people. The only difference between them and us we are far more of Jeremiah class. When people leave in this false organization of Jehovah's Witnesses, a bunch of them gradually started doing videos, started doing research, and some even took some of our videos and put it on their YouTube channel to get people to see and learn from our videos through their YouTube channel. There's so much proof and evidence out there. Only a person that has no internet access would ever know what we know, unless it takes something critical to open their eyes up and to find people who left this organization and start asking questions. I did that. I went on the web, found a phone number from an ex-Jehovah's Witness. He led me to the path of information, but now the information is so wide and advanced that only a fool and a closed-minded person would say this evidence is a blasphemy, it's a lie, and there's no way the governing body are pure evil and wicked. I'm glad that so many people have woke up and see the real truth. I know Jehovah's Witnesses, you don't like the word wake up, but when you're in darkness so long for 15, 20, 30, 40 years, even 50 years, it's just like awaking from a deep sleep. Not allowed to even think for yourself. Not allowed to ask questions. You have to be told how to read the Bible, how to interpret the Bible, without the 7 faithful slaves, what you want to call them. But y'all forget a couple verses down about the evil slaves, the one who beat the servants, who, what I would say, who starved the servants, who persecuted the servants. That's your governing body. These men would allow each member of this cult, this false religion, die and put their pictures in their own magazines and give them 100% thumbs up These people died for a good cause, and they died for their God Jehovah. It is really a shame when none of these people in the past even recognized the name Jehovah, never even worship this God Jehovah. And you have the nerve to use Jezebel, saying that she killed a bunch of the prophets, and she killed Jehovah's Witnesses, which y'all was calling the prophets Jehovah's Witnesses. People, the name Jehovah's Witnesses was invented by your second president, Judge Rutherford, because the Bible students had a name. Your organization had a name. And when new rules, new laws was given to the Bible students, and if you did your research like I've done, like 75% of those brothers and sisters refuse to follow Judge Rutherford. And so they left Watchtower's teaching. So what you had left is 25% people who followed Judge Rutherford. And he had to give them a new name, because you can't have two groups of people out there knocking on people's doors. One's believing Charles T. Russell's teaching, and the others following Judge Rutherford new teachings. So he had to come up with something, and that's how he found the name Witnesses. You are my witnesses in the Bible, and misquoted the whole entire chapter, what that meant. And Jehovah's Witness' name was born in 1931. People, this false religion would have never made it through in Jeremiah's time. It would never even replace the Jews. This religion would be just like another false religion that the Jewish people was allowed to destroy because of the false teaching, the lies, and the false gods. So the Jewish people would have destroyed Jehovah's Witnesses if Judge Rutherford started his movement around that time, or even Charles T. Russell. They would have been destroyed. But fortunately, these two men was born in the time that we are getting close to the last days. But these idiots prophesied the end of the world too many times. And the Bible students didn't want to walk away from Charles T. Russell, just like the other Bible students didn't want to walk away from Judge Rutherford. Now you got two false religions have some of the past is identical to some of the false teaching each other have. And I am glad and proud to be like Jeremiah. I don't have the privilege like Jeremiah had when he was talking to God or Christ. All I have is the Bible. The teachings from the Bible is what awake, educated people from these dangerous cults, false religions, is to believe in the Bible, not to believe in your cult, your leaders, and your false religion. Because remember, the Bible been here for a long time, and the truth is in the Bible. So all I'm trying to say is here, be like Jeremiah. He learned the truth about his people through God, and he believed him. People like me have used the Bible and the solid proof of Watchtower's own teaching, their own publications. We learn so much. That's the reason why we do these videos, to warn people, to educate them. The destruction of Watchtower is going to happen. And when it does, there will be no more Watchtower. There will be no more Jehovah's Witnesses. Because when you refuse to see the truth from us, just like the Jewish people and their leaders, to hear the truth from Prophet Jeremiah, what happened? Jerusalem was doomed. Their last king was killed. Well, let's try this. Their last king watched his own sons and his family died in front of him before he was blinded and lost his eyesight. Jehovah's Witnesses, you are letting your family to be completely blind because you come on here, sneak on our YouTube channels, acting like you're so righteous that everybody's going to believe your lies and Watchtower's lies. It's not going to work anymore. Because we're in the light. You're in the darkness. Thank you, and have a nice day.